So we'll start page 75 with the Holy Guru from afar. No. No. It's not on. It's on there, yeah. Okay, so good morning, everybody, and engaging in these practices. Making a heartfelt request for Lama Zopa Rinpoche for a swift return to us so that we can hear his teachings and put them into practice. Guru, think of me, Guru, think of me, Guru, think of me. Magnificently glorious Guru, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. Magnificently glorious Guru, revealing the path of liberation. Magnificently glorious Guru, liberating from the waters of samsara. Magnificently glorious Guru, eliminating the diseases of the 5 poisons. Magnificently glorious Guru, the wish-granting jewel. I beseech you, please bless me. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to remember impermanence and death from my heart. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to generate thought of no need in my mind. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to abide one practice in isolated places. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to not have any hindrances to my practice. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless lies without error the view of the fundamental nature of reality. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me so that all bad conditions appear as a support. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to accomplish effortlessly the 2 works of self and others. Please bless me now quickly. Please bless me quickly, very quickly. Please bless me in this very session. May I not give rise to heresy for evenness in regard to the actions of the glorious Guru. May I see whatever actions are done as pure. With this devotion, may I receive the Guru's blessings in my heart. Magnificent and precious Guru, please abide in the lotus seat at my heart. Guide me with your great kindness and grant me the realization of your holy body, speech, and mind. Page 82. From beginningless time until now, I and all mother sentient have been experiencing the various general sufferings of samsara numberless times, especially the sufferings of the evil garm realms. Still, it is difficult to see the end of samsara, to see the depth of suffering. At this time, I've received a perfect human river, qualified by the 8 freedoms and 10 richnesses, which is difficult to find, but once found is highly meaningful. It can be used to attain a good future rebirth, liberation, and even enlightenment. Now, after having met the precious teachings of which are so difficult to meet, and the holy virtuous friend who reveals a complete, unmistaken path, if I do not try to attain the most sublime state of full enlightenment, which is beyond the state of peace and all samsaric sufferings, I would have to experience the general sufferings of samsara and the particular sufferings of the 3 lower realms over and over again. Who has the power to protect me from these sufferings? Only the Guru and the 3 rare sublime ones abiding in front of me. I must achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all mother sentient beings. Therefore, I'm going to take refuge in my Guru and the 3 rare sublime ones. Ora kage sem chenpo nani ne da dan kana mage sem chena dene chi si chanchu nimpo ba Lama kun sho sum la kapsuro Namo Guru Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sanghaya Namo Guru Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sanghaya. Namo Gurave. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sanghaya. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were to abide in equanimity, free from the closeness of attachment and distance of hatred. May they abide in equanimity. I myself will cause them to abide in equanimity. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were to achieve Buddhahood. May they achieve Buddhahood. I myself will cause them to achieve Buddhahood. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they be free from suffering and its causes. I myself will cause them to be free from suffering and its causes. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were never separated from the happiness of high rebirth and liberation. May they never be separated from these. I myself will cause them never to be separated from these. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. Oma Sem Chan Kungi Tongi Chi Dani Lama Lai Gune Sem Chan Tam Che Lama Lai Gopan Chola Gopaja Maha Sem Chan Kungi Tongi Chi Dani Lama Lai Gune Sem Chen Tam Che Lama Lai Gopan Chola Gopaja Maha Sem Chen Kungi Dongi Chi Dani Lama Lai Gune Sem Chen Tam Che Lama Lai Gopan Chola Gopaja Oma Sem Chen Tam Che Kironu Dagi Se Di Nila Nuwa Nuwa Do Me Sange Lama Lai Gopanonu Maha Sem Chen Tam Che Du Nel Ledra Te Chen Sange Ki Sala Gopaja Te Chi Du Lam Samo Lama Lai Now Jonam Su Lawa Yewo. So dissolving the refuge merit field, meditating on the 8 stages of dissolution at the time of death, generating the three kayas and arising in the form of your deity if you have the appropriate initiation. If not, just do your own meditation. Ode chenale rani lama lai kande sawe kule oseso cho 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 pe no chu shila pe da para shambashi yon tengi ko pe ke pa pun su som pa yo amahu mamahu mama no yeshila pyo kata. Ore toye me la la myamba kun san cho chin tri pe u lo ma me to dre bu yon zi tu gu pa san jom pe zi don na ba we rin chen tri te tu ki ni da ge pe te Kadrin sun ten sa we lama sange kunki no woni nam panu mi simpe gelo shachi chani sun kajo chaye cho che yon panam shan tu si gam we lu se nam Gurgum dan den cho gusum so se do pen se ula te to ka ka dan do je changwa shao chi cha ni kudono do ju shu ne ying chu ma ku len ke de to ro pe ge Namarin chen gengi treshing la te da gi na te lu. Senpei gen den o se tomba ja son na ne ko we u. Do je kiu chu shu gi shun pe pon pon nam da de she na. Kam shi yum shi ke se sa yu si nam jan chu sempano. Ba pu dra chom ni tri chi to yen la tro wo wan po ni. O se cho ko no ji sama ji ten pa na jab ki den. Ta korim jino gulam niram kyu kolat soda sange jan sen pawo kajo ten sun ga so kone jun te da go sum do je sum sem hum yi o se cha kyu yi Ranjini Yeshe Panam Chandra Yeme Tama Uchonam Ranjini Draw on Kundraya Not so Duje Sampa Jishinu Cheyan Charwe can say Trinalation Capgon Dampa Koche Shesu Punso Jele June Du Sungi Saikyo Lama Yedam Conchosun Power Kadro Choka so che Toje Wangi Dishen Tapayo Om Guru Buddha Bodhisattva Dhamma Pala Sapayo Ehi Ahuma Yeshe Pana Dasana Same Payo. Page 103. O Genki Toje Dewa Chenpoyi Kusun Go Panchoga Kechila Soze Lama Rinchen Tabuku Doje Chan Japa Mochatsalo Rabsham Gawa Kungi Yesheni Gandu Shiyan Chawe Chakejo Numin Simpe Kaki Namroa Kap Gondam Pesha Blachatsalo Ne Kun Pacha Che Padru Chuji Pa Meyon Terin Tokite Pandemalu Joe Gochipu Jetsuna Me Shabla Chatsalo La Che Tompa Sange Kunkino Gi Trishi Todam Jojo Wene Pasoy Kungi Una La Newa Trinchen Lama Nam La Chatsalo Tu Sun Cho Cho Sho Pe Lama Dan Rinchen Cho Sun Chao Tam Jela De Chi Mo Pe To Yang Gat So Je Shing Tu Nam Pe Lu Chu Cha Salo. May divine and human offerings, both actually arranged and mentally emanated, become clouds of the finest amount, filling the entire realm of Om Nama Bhagavate Vadasara Pramandane Tatagade Ahade Samasam Buddha Tayata Om Vaja Vaja Maha Vaja Mahadea Vaja Mahavija Bodhi Chicha Vaja Mahabodhi Manifest and Kramana Vaja Sabakama Avarana Vishadana Vaja Soha Om Nama Bhagavate Vajasara Pramandane Tathagate Ahade Samasam Buddha Tayata Om Vaja Vaja Maha Vaja Mahadeya Vaja Mahavidya Bodhicitta Vaja Mahabodhi Manapasam Kramana Vaja Sabha Kama Avarana Vishadana Vadaso Om Nama Bhagavate Vajasara Pramandane Tathagateya Ahade Samasam Buddha Tayata Om Vaja Vaja Maha Vaja Mahadeya Vaja Mahavidya Bodhicitta Vaja Mahabodhi Manapasan Kramana Vada Sava Kama Avarana Vishadana Vada So. By the power of truth of the three rays sublime, the blessings of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the great wealth of the completed two types, and the pure and inconceivable sphere. May these piles of clouds of offerings arising through transformation by the Bodhisattvas, Arya, Samanabhadra, Manjushri, and so forth, unimaginable and inexhaustible, equal in the sky, arise and in the presence of the Buddhas, the Bodhisattvas, the 10 directions, be received. Oh, Kabgon Jetsun Lama Koche La Na So Chojin Gats Buani Kole Rinchen Oba No Yang Le Da Je Du Si Chu Shi Dao Gi Bang Tom po siu ma tre wa pele pa se pe me to sada pa na yang Dri shin po ki du pa be du ye ya ke non po trin ki la lam dri Nida no bura badro me so Ton sumon selo se gayo Gabu senden go kum dri go pe Po cho soj kuyon kone kil Rogel chuden sa cha tun wadan La da mi shall say Lom po Na soro moi jedra ta ye le Shun we dan and go we sa sun gan Shodra dri ro re she pao sin pe Chi nan toyo Lama choyo. Bottom of page 108. Ojewa trage ling shi lon poche rin chen dun dang newe rin chen and so kun ga ke pe no chu pun sum so la mi lon chu do your temple dang wei sem ki pun shu shi di jo kap go to je te la by the merits of having offered this mandala to the merit, may I, my family members, and all sentient beings be able to meet, practice, and actualize the teachings of victorious one, Losang Zopa, who lived an eminent life endowed with pure morality, brave heart in doing the Bodhisattva's extensive deeds, and the yoga, the two stages, the essence of transcendental wisdom of non-dual bliss and emptiness. Ilam Guru Ratna Mandala Kamneya Chayami. Ono Sham Yi Tru Yi Shin Gasono Si Shinam Kale On Cho Ki Da Ton Ge Pe Kun Ge Yi Tro Jing Jiten Lei De Ran Jengi Go Su Ge Wei Me To Chi Yantra Kun San Cho Pe Dri Sun Bum Tro Jing Lab Surim Ni Lam Ne Dre Dempe God Sao Jet Sun La Ma Ni Chirbu Ogu Kum Dan Dan Sam Poetry Nature Roga Pausing Gashi Tumadon Chakunada Jomanala So Shanto Bawe Dutsi Ye on land so pausin Drew Choshi Tu Pegu Sala Ke Lu Drama Shinke Nanke Lenke Pune So Chedu Gume Jaganam Kambu Dri Drao Lenke Jewe Yeshe Che Choku Rajin Trodan Drawe Ying Ye me lun ju ma san ju le de don dan jan chu sem chu ku la bu no ma shi ga sa shi ne shom pe sam po men gi she dra na so dan ko ne gi chi dan chuan bu la na nam ka ji si Pan so shun do so. So now we'll take the Bodhisattva vows and then the Tantric vows. So if you hold these vows, where we can recite together. If you don't, you can just do your own meditation for a few moments. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigrated being. Keep in mind a Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigrative. I keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I'll invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigrative beings. I take refuge in the three rare sublime. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigrated being. I keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. And the Tantric vows. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I adjure you from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy pillars bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas at the three times have enjoyed themselves enlightened by generating it. I will uphold the vows arising from the yogas of the Buddha type. I will individually and firmly observe the three moralities of training in morality, gathering virtuous qualities and enacting the purpose of sentient beings. Anara Alana, peerless three rare sublime ones, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I will correctly uphold the Vajrabala Mudra, the great supreme Vajra type, as well as honor my teachers. For the delightful commitments of the great supreme Ratna type, I will practice the four types of generosity every day at the sixth time. For the pure great Padma type, which arose from great enlightenment, I will uphold the holy Dharma, the outer secret, and three vehicles. For the great supreme Karma type, I will correctly individually uphold all these, make as many offerings as possible. I will generate the holy peerless bodhicitta. I will uphold all my vows without exception for the welfare of all sentient beings. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. From now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy peerless bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas of the three times have ensured themselves enlightenment by generating it. I will uphold all the general specific vows and commitment of the five types of Buddhas without exception. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, Nikadosha, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy peerless bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas of the three times have ensured themselves enlightenment by generating it. I will uphold all the general specific vows and commit five types of Buddhas without exception. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow. The Samaya Vajra practice. Just the next page, 116. Sange Chodan Sogi Chonam Janchupa Dudani Kepsuchi Dagi Din Sogi Pe Sonam Ki Drola Panchi Sange Drupasho Sange Chodan Sogi Chonam La Janchupa Dudani Kepsuchi Dagi Din Sogi Pe Sonam Ki Drola Panchi Sange Drupasho Sange Chodan Soki Chonam La Janchuba Dudani Kapsuj Jagijin Sogi Pesonam Chola Panchi Sange Drupashu Prajati Kahum. Prajati Hum. Guru Samaya Vajra then says, all your negative karmas, obscurations, and degenerated samayas are completely purified. Dedication, page 118. Due to this virtue, may I and all sentient beings be guided by the Guru deity. From now until enlightenment is achieved, may I and others be protected by the Guru deity and keep every samaya of the Guru deity. Page 121. Otome du mi ge di pe le gi da ki sao yi ran chi chi pa to je chen 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 I go sem ki sha shi len che mi ki don pa no cho nam ran shin sama dan dra ya mi lan ji shin ke pa tam che ki de ga chi yan Chawe nam ka la da cha sampata peyi rano. So pausing to meditate on rejoicing, and you can meditate particularly on Kabja Lama Zopa Rinpoche's amazing deeds. Verse 40, page 122. Opujun kense chosin boom tree te taye jordi pan de kun de sa ke dan yundu ne dan pewe chi shapke choki cha pa tu so doje kula ke chi mina ya shu shu wan gi jiao po sa ma to da cha mo pa ji xin si te ba nian nian mi da da pa shu su so de ta trun pe nam kai ke wei so ka drin sun dan che sun la mai say rab kun tu drown me jetsin chi shu shu do je chang wan to chi no o jin kamo ge o am vajra bhumi ahum wanchen se ge sa shi om vajra reki ahum chi chari koyu gi ko we usu Riga pori ra shalupapo lo tempuli no balancho jan jaminian luda lupa nayab shen yodan tam lam chodo draminian jan draminian gida rinpoche riwo pasam gish dojo yoba mamo pai lo cho kolo rinpoche Nobo Rinpoche, Somo Rinpoche, Lampo Rinpoche, Lampo Rinpoche, Tacho Rinpoche, Mapo Rinpoche, Techen Poem Bumpa, Gema Trewa, Luma Gama, Metoma, Dupoma, Nansama, Drichama, Nima Dawa Rinpoche, Du, Chola Nampa Gawe Gatsun, Usalada mi pachon punsun sompa masam wame Sangching idu wang wan di dan chin chen sawa dan gupa Che pe pa dan lama dan panam dan ke padu Lama lo san to ando di chen Tempo la so koden che panam la shin kam o you Tu je drowe don du je suso Jene da so drowa magunam keta da nimpe sem ten temchel Tu se wa chimpo gone shingi tu so. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rare sublime ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all mothers to immediately cease all the wrong concepts, from disrespect to the virtuous friend, up to the Sadhujula of the white appearance, red increase, and dark new attainment. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realization, respect for the virtuous friend, up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rays of light. Please bless me and all Mother Senti to immediately cease all from disrespect to the virtuous, up to the subtle dual appearance of the white appearance, red increase, and dark new attainment. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realization, from respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rays of light. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all Mother Senti to immediately cease all the wrong concept, from disrespect to the virtuous up to the subtle dual appearance of the white appearance, red increase, and dark new attainment. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realization, from respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pass all outer and inner obstacles. Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kamneya Chayami. So we'll offer the chai. Thank you to the chai makers. Omahu Mamahu Mamaahu Lama Sange Lama Choje Shin Lama Gedunte Kungi Jepo Lama Tela Manamla Chopa. So continue on page 126. So we offer the 9-line prayer. We don't do the last line. Nojun kushan to and doji chan mi me se we te te chenris. Dream can pair one po champagne do pu malu chen san so wet. Kan chen ke ben tu gan lo sandra ke sun kundu lama sange. Go soon go pe go ne so wa de ren shi mi ju jo wa shingi. To do to mono no so do so. No jun kushan to and doji chan mi me se we te te chin. Dream can pair one po champagne do pu malu gan chen ke ben sun gan no sandra ke sun kundu lama sange. Go soon go pe go ne so wa de ren shi mi ju jo wa shingi. Chodo tomono no so do so. No jun kushan to and do di cha mi me se we che che chin ris. Dream can pair one po champagne do pu malu chen san so wa. Kan chen ke ben sun gan no sandra ke sun kundu lama sange. Go soon get pay go ne so wa de ren shi mi ju jo wa shingi no. Chodo tomono no so do so. To you, precious Guru, nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times, I make request. To you, precious Guru, nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times. To you, precious Guru, nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times, I make request. Due to having made these requests, 5-color nectar, along with the beams of light, flow forth from the holy bodies of the Guru and the host of deities, entering my body and mind and those of all sentient beings. All diseases, spirit harms, negative karmas, and obscurations collected from beginningless time, and especially all the negative karmas, obscurations, and degenerated samayas created in relation to the Guru, such as giving harm to the holy body, disobeying the advice, disturbing the holy mind of the glorious Guru, generating non-devotional thoughts about the Guru, criticizing the Guru, giving the Guru up, and so forth. are dispelled from the doors of our senses and all our pores in the form of liquid smoke and liquid soot. We are completely purified. Our bodies become the nature of light, transparent and clear. Our lifespans, merits, and all qualities of scriptural learning and realization are developed fully. In particular, all the blessings of the glorious Guru's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind enter my body and mind, and those of all sentient beings. All sentient beings, are now under the protection of the glorious Guru. Page 139, down the bottom. Source of qualities, great ocean of moral discipline, treasury brimming with jewels and much hearing, master, second Buddha clad in saffron, elder Vinaya holder, I make request to you. You have the 10 qualities suitable for one to teach the path of those gone to bliss. Lord of Dharma, representative of all conquerors, Mahayana virtuous friend, I make request to you. You are wise, patient, honest, without pretense or guile. Your 3 doors well subdued. You have both sets of 10 qualities, no mantra and tantra, and are skilled in drawing and explaining. Foremost Vajra holder, I make request to you. To those untamed by countless past Buddhas, the unruly transmigratory beings who are difficult to subdue, you accurately show the good way of those gone to bliss. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. When the sun of the moon sets because of the time, you enact the deeds of a conqueror. For the many transmigrated beings who lack a refuge savior, compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Even one of your pores is for us a field of merit more highly praised, conquerors of the 3 times and 10 directions. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Adorned with the cicada's 3 bodies and ornamental wheels, you manifest from a luring net of skillful means, in ordinary form to lead all beings. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Your aggregates, elements, sources, and limbs are innate to the wisdom fathers and mothers of the 5 types of bodhisattvas and wrathful protectors. Supreme Guru, nature, the 3 rests, I make request to you. Arising from the play of omniscient transcendental wisdom, you are the essence of 10 million mandala cycles, pervading Lord of 100 types of Buddhas, foremost Vajra holder, unified primordial savior, I make request to you. Inseparable from the play of simultaneous joy, pervading everything in motion and at rest, the nature of all things free from beginning or end, all good, actual, ultimate bodhicitta, I make request to you. Koni Lama, Koni Yidam, Koni Kadro, Choi Konte, Dene Junte, Janchu Badu, Komin Kajan, Me Sowe, Di Dam Badu, Chi Me Tayan, Torje Chakyu, Sola, Si Shidro, No Ju Kunso, Tangi Droto, Bachoso, Or Koni Lama, Koni Yin, Koni Kadro Chokante, Dene Shunte Janchu Badu, Komin Kashemi Sowe, Didam Bado Chimetai, Toje Chakusu Sola, Si Shi Dro No Jo Kunso, Tangi Jo Zopa Chus, Koni Lama Koni Kadro Chokante, Dene Shunte Janchu Badu, Komin Kashemi Sowe, Diramparo Chimetaya Toje Chakusu Sola Si Shi Shi Tro No Ju Kunso Tengi Jo Zopa Chusu Ode Talentu So Wata Petu La me kusu toki ne namne tu si o te kamati gasu rindan chicha shone daniki ne sumrindan chi cha tim pale tri shi da ching nam da kwa shi to ko shi to ching la ma nim pa shi ke shi tim pe shi ki la payo. Om Guru Vajradhara Bhadaraka Manjushri Begin Shamari Jana Shasana Dara Samud Shri Bhadasava Siddhi Hom. Om Guru Vajradhara Bhadaraka Manjushri Begindra Shamari Jana Shasana Dara Samudra Shri Bhadasava Siddhi Hom. Om Guru Vajradhara Bhadaraka Manjushri Begindra Shamari Jana Shasana Dara Samudra Shri Bhadasava Siddhi Hom. Om Guru Vajradhara Bhadaraka Manjushri. Om Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Gazani Sava Siddhi. Om Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Gazani Sava Siddhi Hum Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Gazani Sava Siddhi Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Gazani Sava. Om Guru Vajradhara Samadhi Kodi Siddhi Hum Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Samadhi Kodi Siddhi Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Samadhi Kodi Siddhi Hum. Tayata Om Muni Muni Mahamanaya So. Tayata Om Muni Muni Mahamanaya So. Tayata Om Muni Muni Mahamanaya So. Om Vajradhara Hum Hum. Om Vajradhara Hum. Om Vajradhara Hum Hum. Om Hum Om Hum Om Hum Om Hum. Omahum. Gewadi nuduta lama sange dugun. Joa chika malupa. Deye sala gopa sho. Supreme field of merit, my perfect pure, through the power of having made offerings in respect for requests, I seek your blessing, savor, and the very root of happiness and goodness, that I may come under your joyful guidance. I request the kind Lord Root Guru, who is more extraordinary than all the Buddhas, please bless me to be able to devote myself with great respect to a qualified Lord Guru in all my lives. Realizing that correctly, devoting myself to the kind Lord Guru is the foundation of all good quality, is the root of happiness and goodness. I will devote myself to him with great respect, not forsaking him even at the cost of my life. Thinking of the importance of the qualified guru, I allow myself to enter under his control. May I be like an obedient son, acting exactly in accordance with the guru's advice. Evil men, Maras, evil friends, and the like try to split me from the guru. may I be like the Vajra, inseparable forever. When the Guru gives me work, whatever the burden, may I be like the earth, carrying it all. When I devote myself to the Guru, whatever suffering occurs, may I be like a mountain, even if I have to perform every unpleasant. May I be like a servant of the king with the mind undisturbed, having abandoned pride, holding myself low on the Guru. May I be like a sweeper. May I be like a rope, joyfully holding the Guru's, no matter how difficult or heavy a burden. Even when the Guru criticizes, provokes, or ignores me, may I be like a dog, never responding with anger. May I be like a ferry boat, never upset at any time to come and go for the Guru. Glorious and precious root Guru, please bless me to be able to practice in this way from now on and in all my future lives. May I be able to devote myself to the virtuous friend in this way. Realizing how this body of freedoms and riches is found but is difficult to obtain, is quickly lost. I seek your blessings to make it worthwhile and take its essence without being distracted by the meaningless affairs of this life. Aghast at the searing blaze of suffering in the lower realms, I take half-fought refuge in the three rare sublime and seek your blessings that I may diligently strive to abandon all negative karma and accomplish the accumulation of every virtue. Violently tossed amidst waves of karma and delusion, plagued by the many sea monsters of three kinds of suffering, I seek your blessings to develop an intense longing to be liberated from this infinite and frightening great ocean of existence. Having abandoned the mind that views this unbearable prison of psychic existence as a beautiful part, I seek your blessings to hold the three trainings as a treasure of the Arya's world, and thereby to uphold the victory banner of liberation. Having considered how all these miserable beings have been my mothers, and have raised with kindness again, I seek your blessings to develop effortless compassion like that of a loving mother for her precious child. There is no difference between myself. None of us wishes even the slightest of suffering, or is ever content with the happiness we have. Realizing this, I seek your blessings that I may generate joy for the happiness of others. This chronic disease of cherishing myself is a cause giving rise to my untold suffering. Perceiving this, I seek your blessings to blame, begrudge, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. The mind that cherishes mothers and places him in is the gateway leading to infinite qualities. Seeing this, I seek your blessings to cherish these transmigrated beings more than my life, even should they rise up as my enemies. In brief, infantile beings labor only for their own ends. Able ones work solely for the welfare of others. With a mind, understand the distinctions between the failings of one and the advantage of the other. I seek your blessings to enable me to equalize and exchange myself with others. Cherishing myself is a doorway to all loss, while cherishing my mothers is a foundation of all qualities. Hence, I seek your blessings to make my heart practice the yoga of exchanging myself for others. Page 156. When teacher Buddha Bhagavan was Prince liberating all on the path of the courageous ones, he gave away his son, daughter, and his kingdom. In the same way, may I be able to renounce without any sense of loss my family, friends, and possessions, which are so dear to me. When he was king, great courage, he fed the tigress with his own flesh. In the same way, may I be able to joyfully give this cherished illusory body to the host of Pasacha. When he was prince might of love, he fed the yakshas with his own blood. In the same way, may I be able to give with compassion the warm blood of my heart, so difficult to cut, to the blood drinkers. When he was young water carrier, the son of a merchant, he liberated fish by reciting the Tathagata's holy name. In the same way, may I be able to practice giving the holy Dharma to the infinite beings destitute of Dharma. When he was Prince Great Meaningful Virtue, he was able to bear in gratitude with compassion. In the same way, may I cherish with great compassion those around me who disturb me with their ungratefulness and bad disposition. When he was a bodhisattva monkey, he rescued the evil man from the well. In the same way, may I benefit evil beings without discouragement and compassionately guide them without expecting favors in return. Alas, there is no one who has not been my mother and father, nor is it a moment of happiness in the realms of samsara. Therefore, may I be able to lead all my mothers, including the gods and demons, who appear and exist from the realms of samsara. Page 161. Ajenajetsun Lama Torje Chamayur Trowedi Tridu Nauku Maludata Dalaminpa Dahan Dahagi Tegesha la tan wai Dro kun de dan dan pa shingi lo de na jetsu la ma to jen. My good way did do now Kumalu da ta da la ming pardon da gi de ge shan la ta na wa Yi kun de dan den pashin kilo. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru. Blessings that all negative karmas, obscurations, and sufferings of mother transmigrated beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all transmigrated beings may experience happiness. Even if the environment and beings are filled with the fruits of negative karma and unwished for sufferings pour down like rain, I seek your blessings to take these miserable conditions as by seeing them as cause to exhaust the results of my negative karma. In short, no matter what appearances arise, be they good or bad, I seek your blessings to transform them into a path, increasing the two bodhicittas through the practice of the five powers, the contestants of the entire Dharma, and thus to cultivate only mental happiness. I seek your blessings that I may relate everything I meet to meditation through skillful means possessing the four practices, and that I may make this life of freedoms and riches greatly meaningful through practicing the commitments and precepts of thought transformation. In order to rescue all transmigrated beings from the vast seas of existence, I seek your blessings to train only in bodhicitta through love, compassion, and the special attitude, and joy with the technique amounting, taking, giving upon the breath. I seek your blessings that I may eagerly endeavor to put into practice the three Mahayana moral and to restrain my mind stream with the pure vows of the conqueror's sons, the single path journey by all conquerors of the three times. Ludun lon cho du sum ge so je, sem chem ran dom pe no gu je, chame ton sem pe we manangi, shin pa pa chin som pa jingi lo, so te jan sem sana dom pai, chesam so gi chi yami to jing. Gecho do dan sim chen do drupe. So chen pa chin som pa jing gilo. Kem sem ke gu ma lu cho gu te. Shechi san dru di shi so cho kan. Mi cho no lam pen pa dru je pen. So pa chin som pa jing gilo. Semcheme re chi yana me pe mano kalpa gaso ne guken ninji mi ko jan chu cho som pe son pa chin som pa jingiro jingo nam pa ye we kompane chukunden pe tom pe ne lula Sechinam pa jom pe chin zingi. Santam pa chin som pa jingi lo. Deni so to pe sharab king. Jempa shin jan de chen dan drelwa. Don danam shanam ke now jogi. Shere pa chin som pa jingi lo. Chinan chonam kuma milanda dampaso nanda jushi shindu nanyan dempa me peso tone kumitin sin som pa shinkilo kote ran shindu same pada Guchatendra luwa me pani. Panso gao me dro su chawai. Lujugon don ton pa jingilo. Then crossing the depths of the ocean of Tantra through the kindness of my captain Vajradhara, I seek your blessings that I may hold my vows and commitment. The roots of Siddhi is dearer than my life. I seek your blessings that whatever appears may arise as a deity, having cleansed all stains of ordinary appearance and grasp. With the first stage yoga, transform birth, death, and into the three bodies of a Buddha. I seek your blessings to actualize in this life the path uniting clear light and the illusory body, which arises from placing your feet, my Savior, on the eight petals of my heart, at the very center of my central channel. If my time of death comes before I've completed the points of the path, I seek your blessings that I may be led to a pure land through the instructions correctly applying the five powers, or the Guru's transference of consciousness, a force or means to enlightenment. In short, I seek your blessings, my Savior, to be guided by you from birth inseparably throughout all my lives, and thus become your main disciple, holding every secret of your holy body, speech, and mind. Savior, please grant that all be auspicious to me to be foremost among your very first circles, wherever you manifest Buddhahood, so that all my temporal and ultimate wishes without exception may be effortlessly and spontaneously fulfilled. So page 171. Deta so wata pe lama cho. Shingi la che ge shin chi wo jo. La yani ge pe me shu ju la. Sha se no cha tempa ju so. Namarana Traya, Nama Bhagavati Shakimuni, Tathagataya, Ahadi Samasam Buddha, Tayata, Om Ajite, Ajite, Aparajite, Ajitan Chaya, Hara Hara Mej, Avalokite, Kara Kara Mahasamayas, Bara Bara Mahabodhi, Manavisha, Mara Mara, Amakam, Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi, Mahabodhi, So. Om Moi Moi Maha Moi Soha. Om Muni Muni Mars. Namarana Chayaya. Nama Bhagavate Shaki Mune. Tatagateya. Ahade Samasam Buddha. Tayata. Om Ajite Ajite. Apa Ajite Ajitan Chaya Hara. Avalokite Kara Kara Mahasamayasi. Bara Bara Mahabodhi Manavija Mara Mara Amak Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi Soha. Om Moi Moi Maha Moi Soha. Om Muni Muni Mara Soha. Namarana Chayaya Nama Bhagavati Shake Mune Tatagateya Ahade Samasam Buddha Tayata Om Ajite Ajite Aparajite Ajitan Chaya Hara Hara Mej Avalokite Kara Kara Mahasamayas Parabha Mahabodhi Manavija Mara Mara Amakam Sama Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi Soha Om Moi Moi Maha Moi Soha Om Muni Muni Mara Soha Ditage penam kage vaya. Du sun de she se che tam che ki. Se pa mo lama lu drupadam. Lon to dam cho sim pe guru no. Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, the numberless Buddhas, the numberless Senium, may I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those to whom I promise to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, Senate directors, staff involved in the FPMT organization, and all sentient beings never be parted all our life from Mayana's 4 wheels, and may we reach the end of our journey along the path, bodhicitta, pure view, and the 2 stages. Sichinam kaje nigen sengi. Te di mi she gupa kundraute. Ne kata tu gele nam kezo. Punso palaro pedra shijo. Kun ken lo sandra pecho kide. Lab sunam da se chidro la so. Now shora jo so ki yon gamwe. Tu ten yun do ne petra shijo. Shonu do ne lama la chola. So wata pelo sandra pai. Shila shone shanto lungidro. Lo santo che changi trashijo. Tu gosho waya ki so tapel. Kamiri ki dao jogon cheme. Ninsen lo santa pecho ki da. Punso palaro pe trashijo. Ora sonam ki tene chanchuba ki tan ki gurgewa chi sampa shindi jetsun Dam pe ki ku me doje taten Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, numberless Buddhas, numberless sentient, may I, my family members, all those who rely all those to whom I promise to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, and volunteers in the FPMT organization, and all sentient beings be able to be perfectly qualified Mahayana virtues in all our future lives. From our side, may you always see them as enlightened. May you always do only actions most pleasing to the holy mind, and may we fulfill the holy wishes instantly. So we'll do it from here, Pema, because we've all got it. Yeah? Not that one. All right. Well, we don't have copies, so don't have it on here. Where is it? I don't have it because I just want one to recite. So well, that'll be different to everybody else's one, because we all cite together. Yeah. Thank you. What did you do last night? Oh, okay. Well, we'll do number 2. Chanchu Simcho Rinpoche Make Pana Ke Guchi Ke Pane Pa Me Pai Gone Gondu Pawasho Jiten Kam Dir Pante Malupa Gale Showe Sampel Yishino Kadrin Some Tenzin Gatsocho Kose Tanchin Toshin Lunjusho Tani Ninche Shudu Shupela Che Che Tsao Tse Gan Chen Ten Drogon Chana Pemu Tin Sin Gatsola So Adeso She Don Lujo. So page 10 of the booklet, we're recite the request for a swift return by Kudjala, a lamenting wail, a supplication for the swift return of the Supreme Lord of Refuge, Lama Zopa Rinpoche. Guru, think of me. Guru, consider me. Guru, gracious Guru, care for me. Root Guru, most gracious and kind, do not deprive us of your compassionate refuge. Listen and consider this heartfelt prayer made by a tormented disciple. Guru, you embody the blessings of the Buddhas of the three times. You may rest in great bliss, equipoised within the dhatu of unimpeded luminosity, yet the playful dance of your loving compassion can emanate in myriad ways. The swift appearance of your magical wisdom, the Rupakaya. The time has come for you to care for us once again with your affectionate compassion. I invoke you, I call upon you, I implore you on behalf of all beings. Arise, arise, arise from the Dharma. Do not rest in Kichara or other pure celestial realms. Rather, to benefit the Buddha's teachings and all living beings, swiftly return to this southern continent to spread the Buddha Dharma of study and realization. Quickly return to guide us, poor, wretched beings. Such is the desperate cry of us, your disciples. Return so that we may actually behold your presence and receive the blessings of your enlightened body, speech, and mind. All violations, errors, mistakes, and broken samaya that we have made in relation to your spontaneously present awakened body, speech, and mind and activity, through our being baffled, confused, and conceiving the things in erroneous ways, we confess within the luminous emptiness of your three kayas. Of everything auspicious, the supreme auspiciousness, may there be the auspiciousness of emptiness and compassion, conjoined, and the auspiciousness of timely meeting between master and disciples. Through the force of the truth of unchanging suchness, may the unmistaken incarnation quickly return. This lament was made by me, a Dakini with pure faith and samaya, her eyes filled with tears of sorrow. May these wishes of a beggar woman be fulfilled through the blessings of the deities of the three roots. Perception, its object, and the act of perceiving all dissolve within the expanse, the blissful clarity of suchness. So page 323. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the three times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, which are completely empty of existing from their own side. May I, who am completely empty of existing from my own side, achieve the state of full enlightenment, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, and lead all sentient beings who are completely empty of existing from their own side to that state which is completely empty of existing from its own side, by myself alone, who is completely empty of existing from my own side. I fully dedicate all these virtues to be able to train just like the hero Manjushri who knows reality, and just like Samantha Bhadra as well. I fully dedicate all my roots of virtue with a dedication praised as the best by all the gone beyond victors of the three times in order to have good conduct. For the Dharma King, Tsongkhapa's way of Dharma to flourish, may all signs of obstacles be pacified and all conducive conditions be complete. Due to the two types of merits of the three times and myself and others, may the teachings of the victorious one, Losang Zopa, shine resplendent forever. Right, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.